It's cool FM style. I know.
Okay, what do we get the song? How we get it? No. You follow me now.
You have to go take it to Marshall.
Baba,
it's not Facebook. Hey, say hi to Facebook. We got in the house.
Where your brother, bros?
You got this on his number, please.
So I don't say that now. And secondly, I've not, my perfume finished for the house.
Right.
I never see spray perfume.
Wait.
So I don't know how they smell.
You look fine.
Don't worry, you're okay.
No, you smell fine. You smell fine. Wait, now you smell like a girl, though.
Now you're gonna smell like me.
I'm smelling something.
You're gonna smell like me now.
Yes.
Congratulations.
At least make we push that song out, maybe.
Where's your song?
Tracks. That was the one track that I felt.
Is it online though?
So you'll sing something for us live.
You gotta sing.
About the song.
Was that something you did in the house, Abby?
Which of it?
Yes, definitely. At Project Fame, came to visit us.
Besides, you sit down. It's okay, I delayed.
No, I will.
You'll be fine.
Come on.
You'll be fine.
We don't tell.
I saw them mobbing you at the airport yesterday. Man, you were a superstar. You were a superstar. He was mad.
Honestly.
They were mobbing you.
I was.
What is that, airport staff or just like random people?
No, people.
It was mixed.
People traveled.
I saw that
people traveled.
Who are the people?
See, the airport staff.
They were mobbing.
See, I got to use an airport staffs because
everybody.
but that's
sweet.
those on uniform and those
Loads of people.
crowd outside was mammo.
That's nice.
N6's friend called him yesterday and was like, I'm going to the airport to go meet Efe. Wow. Are you sure he's coming? Did you come in? We were like, are you sure he's coming already? She was coming from Worry.
That's nice.
She was coming from Worry.
That's nice.
No, they are coming in today.
Okay, no wow.
That's nice. That's my.
Well, we have to separate them. If they all come in, it will be.
No wahala. You know, let's be real. Okay? We're not on air yet. We're live on Facebook and Instagram.
Facebook and Snapchat.
Okay.
You know, let's be real with you
Snapchat,
guys. Okay. You know, this is the first time. You know that the following for Big Brother, you know, is really
It's
big.
really
And all thanks to social media and all that, you know. But the connection that people have with you guys, right, cannot be taken for granted. The responsibility on your shoulders are intense.
Only yesterday I was very scared of.
It's intense.
Of myself.
People are not just not loving you; they're looking up to you. I say you
that's
have
a lot
to.
of responsibility.
It's a responsibility.
Who I be? Inside all my irresponsibility, I was like, no man. At a point, like my Saturday nights were off. I was feeling like, people feel like this guy is irresponsible and stuff, but the love was massive. It's really coming from mothers. I felt honored. I felt humble. I don't know if to know the right words to use.
I freaked out when I saw the mad crowd at the airport. I was like, what?
Let me hug you first.
Come on, I'll go there.
Well done.
Well done, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Okay, we're live in a few seconds.
20 seconds. The last second before you guys left the house was the most emotional ever I've
It
seen
was.
on TV. Because I was watching you guys on YouTube and the 360 thing. And when T-Boss left the room, something happened in the studio, in the house between you guys. There was something you guys did together. It was very emotional.
It was magical.
It was so. It was. I was like, come on, these guys. You guys were happy. It was so genuine.
You were happy for each other. It was so real.
You were happy for each other. I saw it.
So real.
The way you guys hugged and you guys.
Yeah, it was so real.
There's never been a show where you guys were two people
so
who obviously it's only one winner, but the way you guys were happy. It's like you were like, come on.
Whoever wins, we all win.
Yeah, it was real.
It was like that.
It was from the bottom of your heart.
Oh, that's nice.
So, guys, we're live on Instagram or Facebook, yeah?
Facebook.
Mannie, Chilli, and Tora in the studio, and this is Big Brother.
are the names again? This is logistics.
Okay, Bisola. Okay,
Based
no
on
worries.
logistics.
Mannie, Chilli, and Tora.
Chilli and Tora.
Yeah.
Mannie. I know Mannie. Yeah. I know.
Based on that logistic.
We're live on the radio, guys, on Cool 96.9 radio station. You know, we partner with the biggest TV show in Africa called Big Brother, and we've been watching the show for so many weeks, so many months, and it happens to be right now. I'm so emotional because I have a personal connection to these guys in the house, in the studio. I mean to say, still a house. I have a personal connection to them. One of them is Efe, and the other one is Bisola. On a personal level, I felt this has to be the most emotional Big Brother ever on television.
Good morning, you guys.
Welcome to the studio. Welcome.
Guys, go online and see what's happening in the studio. Join us on Facebook, facebook.com/Cool FM Nigeria. Efe and Bisola from the Big Brother Nigeria house are in the studio. You can see their big smiles.
Yes.
You guys need to start tweeting online your questions, okay? We're online now at Cool FM Nigeria, at the Man Mannie, at Juka Rosemary, at TV Official. Bisola, what's your handle?
I am Bisola.
Efe, what's your handle?
Efe Money.
Oh, really?
Efe Money.
Efe Money, wow.
Just before the commercial break, I was telling you guys the responsibility on your shoulders right now.
Must be crazy.
You know, Efe, you are not just a celebrity now. People look up to you. Bisola,
Who I be?
Bisola,
You a role model.
you will be traveling to the United States of America.
Girl power.
Lots of following for you.
Superstar, babe.
Now, I need the fans. Okay, this moment alone, I need the fans of Nigeria right now to call in, message. Let's just give them 2 minutes. Okay, let's give this time to
I'm
the
sure
fans.
they want to talk
okay,
to you.
so we
Yeah.
have the winner, Big Brother Nigeria, in the house, and the first runner-up in the house, Efe Money, Bisola in the studio, Cool FM 96.9. This is your moment. This is your moment. You voted for them, and they are here in the studio right now. So start calling. We give you 2 minutes to talk to them before we talk. Because if we start to talk,
If I start to talk,
if we start to talk,
even if they start to talk, there'll be so much to say. But let's give you guys a
Right
chance.
now, I just ignore because my heart is the blood. I want to talk.
hello, good morning.
Hello?
Say something to Efe and Bisola. You got 10 seconds. Hurry up, hurry up.
Hi, good morning. Now the work, what would they do? Now him, that is him.
No realize. They said I don't fit on that.
You can say their dad. Their dad.
Their dad. Because
dad.
I'm on Cool FM, so it's
Yeah,
their
their dad.
Go Wazobia, their
Hello? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
Based on logistics,
na so.
you
No
guys
realize.
are real inspiration.
Thank you.
Nigeria.
Thank you, ma. Thank you,
You
ma.
really inspire us a lot. So that where you are is not really where you belong. You can still strive to the great.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Bisola.
Hi, good morning.
What's up, man? What's up,
Hey,
sir?
Baba, hey, you.
Huh?
Congratulations.
He's hailing you.
Oh, we the hail back. We are hail Simba. Oh man, thanks a lot, man. Na God.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, why is that? Bisola.
Hi, good morning.
I love you guys so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, guys, 10 seconds. Keep it short. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mannie.
Morning. It's not about me now. It's Efe and Bisola, please.
I'm out to be.
Bros, a day. What's up? Where they sup now? Based on every possible logistics.
From week 3, I just a vote you. They give you all my 100 recharge votes. They go.
Na so.
Yeah.
I can pay for you.
Na so. See my, what's they call this? Goosebumps. Won't finish me for yet. I tell you. Thanks a lot, bro, for your support. Thanks a lot.
Oh, okay. Hello, good morning.
Thank God you picked.
Thank God we picked.
You don't want to pick my call. And you know, see, based on logistics, can get inside that place.
Hey, yes, sir.
Who I pick?
Let me ask them again.
No, who I pick?
I beg.
I don't even know.
Oh, but now some title with that.
Who I be?
You guys were very real in the house, and I'm
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot.
you guys. And if it money,
Yes, sir.
I
I mean, you have to do something for worry you.
That's so worry.
Don't worry, we will send you the airtime. Don't worry, on his behalf, eh? Okay? We will shoot you airtime. Don't worry, okay?
Oh,
all right.
Man.
Hello, good morning.
I don't find now. You want to extend me?
Don't worry, we'll collect the number based on logistics.
Politician.
I will give you airtime. Don't worry, okay? Relax, eh? But guy, man, Bisola Day here too now. How far now? What's going on, dude?
He's trying to collect his worry recharge card.
All right, real quick, guys. Okay, we said the moment is for the fans because you guys voted.
Yep, you made it
an
happen.
Unprecedented number of votes.
It was amazing.
Right.
If you guys broke so many records, number of participants, number of votes, number of viewership, it was amazing. The rating was great.
Awesome.
Now, when we come back from the commercial break, we'll talk to them. Let you guys talk about the experience, and we know you guys are champions now. We know that Efe money, the money where
the money is turned up.
You put Efe money before the money.
Yeah, the Efe means wealth, but it was too ambiguous for me, so I tried to be direct. Like,
was it
Efe
always
money.
Efe money the handle?
Yeah, the handle was always.
So you
Efe
knew
money.
I got to make money.
Yeah, always.
You knew it. You just knew it.
Wow. Bisola, at some point, you really got us with your acting skills, man.
Oh my goodness.
Because, for me, I was like, I'm entertained. Because you're acting all the way, all the moves you were making, man, the Jagger moves. You were up on it, you were everywhere, babes. You were angry at some point. That was Nollywood. You were happy at some point. That was
I loved when you played that. Honestly, you were my favorite by far. Because every time I switched on the TV, you were doing something. I loved when you played the old lady.
Old lady.
And you were I said, what's that old woman sitting there in Big Brother house? Oh, it's Bisola. You did a great job.
Then
amazing.
also, Guy, where did based on logistics
Where did it
come
come
from?
from?
When we come back with the commercial break, please think about it. Think very hard because, man, look, Guy, I'm going outside. People are saying things to me like, Mannie, that thing that happened yesterday based on logistics. What is happening? What is happening? Please, when we come back, okay, guys, keep calling right now, guys. If you're a fan of these guys in the house, Efe Money and Bisola from Big Brother, straight from the plane. It's Cool 96.9. Start calling right now. Say something. We're still live on Instagram.
Over 1,000 people
Efe,
watching
when you finish this, you guys, you need to take over our Snapchat so that our fans.
Wow. Okay. Yes. Cool. Zainab, you must do that hype before 9. There you go. Let's look before 9.
So that people can see it. Just snap anyhow.
So we can read the questions while we're paying.
I can't read since Mannie, there are like thousands of them. I can't.
Thousands of questions we can't take.
Anyone?
Okay.
Thank God. Okay. Yeah.
So many. I can't.
Oh, it has to now.
See how long you've been in the house for.
You don't understand, sir. That's why I said, man, they are once.
Yeah.
But man, how many songs? How many songs don't come good now? Who I be in a song? Who I be? Yeah, let's confirm. Baba, we have a challenge with timing. But
I was licking her face.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Super cool. Yeah, just go crazy. Go crazy.
That one's cool.
Like, this is the first time I am legit using Snapchat. Like, oh my god. I cannot believe it. Oh my god. My Snap gonna be lit. Like, oh my god. Yeah, that's how we roll. Hi, sir.
Nice.
how far? Is it here? Has he put it?
He told me to say,
So you haven't used Snapchat?
Oh, yes. What's up, Nigeria? What's up, Africa? Based on 1 or 2 logistics, I'm just gonna do something for that. Free master! Is it my fault they call me a fake? No be nice! That father when I finish work. On our end things.
So who is family here now? Who is family here now?
This is my other bro, and that is Dr. Seth. You must have heard this.
Is it my fault?
Come close. Is it not Dr. Seth? Yeah. Make them see you. This is my producer. I'm not even from secondary school. Just
Day one.
From day one. We finished school. We went to university together, the same course, and we're doing music together for 7 years now. And he has been producing me for free. So, big.
So now you can get that money, right? Because he's
money no
rich.
money no do.
In the studio.
Yeah. You wanna be?
Oh, well done. And hi, Efe's brother. We see you.
I don't introduce that one. That one is very obvious.
Yeah, he does look like you. He does look like you. Well,
So God bless you guys.
Your fam now.
God bless you guys.
My sister came to see me last night, but she had to
I was telling.
go back
I mean,
home.
I will give them this.
When are you traveling?
God bless you.
When are you on the other side? Not so soon.
Lagos.
No, not so soon.
Okay.
September. I'm Niger gay.
Okay, great.
I beg. Beginning KB. South Africa, Namibia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Cotonou, Benin, Chihuahua, everywhere. China. God bless you guys, seriously. I know fish south, but I don't know. I want to
I'm still in the building. Everybody said our pastor is very fat on the television. But they are looking at me and they're like, what is that?
She's not shape.
I am
It's
Bisola.
8:45.
I am Bisola, not high.
You actually look a lot, definitely a lot slimmer in real life.
Everybody has
TV at £10.
Based on logistics, we go see hook up. I will try my best to see how many are free, one-on-one. But for those that are not free, God will bless you. I can't actually pay all you done for me.
I want to record some
keep
phone
being
calls,
better to
please.
give you more joy.
People are calling in
very much.
to speak to you guys. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
real?
Nah, that's me.
Good
But
morning.
is that your babe?
No.
Okay, go ahead. 10 seconds. Talk to Efe and Bisola real quick, yeah? He says YouTube bam.
Thanks, bro.
Please put your mouth close to your phone, okay? Get off your hands free, please. Sorry, call back. Hello, good morning. Hellos.
Hello.
Good morning. You have 10 seconds. Say something.
This is Big Brother.
Fake one. No, the real one. We left him at home.
Bisola.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, this is our borderline.
Dapo, okay.
Yeah,
How you doing now?
I'm fine. You really blew me out.
Thank you so much. My homeboy is in the building with Efe money. Is it my fault?
No. You see what doctor said? Yes.
Based on everything, I does everything right now. Based on everything.
Based on every logistics.
You're too much.
Thanks, bro.
You're too much.
Thanks, bro. God bless you for your support.
The both of you were my best.
Thanks. I need to clap for that one.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, please pick up. We can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Go ahead, shoot. You have 10 seconds.
Hi, worry you. Bisola,
Hi. Hi. How you doing now?
What's up, bro? What's up in?
I love your readers, Bisola. I love
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Remember. Now the work we will do.
That's the odds.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Hellos.
Hello.
Good morning. You have 10 seconds. Go ahead.
Good morning. 10 seconds. Mannie.
You just lost it, that's it.
Nigeria is calling, so just 10 seconds, please.
Hey.
Yes, boss. I didn't hear you.
Okay. Now, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Now that you won that your money,
Yeah.
please leave my video. This guy really doesn't like you at all. I'm just trying to.
Based on your this thing.
Based on your logistics. That's it.
Hello, good morning. 10 seconds, action.
See,
Yes,
people
sir.
on the people the other celebrities when it's something they go do something to them, they video around with it.
Yeah.
Then after maybe like just be good with them, they plenty want to do you.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah, look, that consistency the key.
Yeah.
Just they give us. Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now, yeah, we pause now for just news for 5 minutes and we come back. Just news time, that's
We
all.
might as well do pictures while we're pausing.
Yeah, so let's all take pictures now over there while he does the news.
So I think I'm
Over here.
Mannie, how many minutes? 55, right? Mannie, 55, right? That's 5 minutes.
So you have to vamp around.
Yes, so is it my fault to call me
Wait,
right
now.
here, cool FM? I think my eyes red. I never sleep since on Sunday. Wait.
Take the pictures.
Okay. Amazing.
Hello there and good morning. Welcome to the Cool Station 96.9 Cool FM. It's time for the front page and back page review on the Cool Station. My name is Olisa Chukwuma, and let's go straight to the international papers. International news headlines. On the Wall Street Journal, US hints at tougher stance on Syria. The Trump administration held out the prospect of wider retaliation against Syria and signaled a new push to remove its leader before Secretary of State Rex Tillerson's meeting with Damascus' Russian allies. Yellen says monetary policy shifting. That's the Federal Reserve Chairman Janet Yellen indicating Monday that the era of extremely stimulative monetary policy was coming to an end. And Barclays CEO investigated over whistleblower. US and UK regulators have begun an investigation into Barclays chief Jess Sterling over his attempts to unmask a whistleblower who raised questions over one of his bank's hires. And that takes us straight to the New York Times. Many voices are heard on Syria policy, but Trump is silent. Show of force masks lack of options for US in North Korea. Mr. Trump is confronting North Korean aggression with a set of tools that has had limited success for the United States in the past. Alabama governor quits in sex scandal that rocked state. That's Governor Robert Bentley, who was facing impeachment over a sex scandal that has led to a series of criminal investigations. In exchange for his resignation, Mr. Bentley agreed to plead guilty to misdemeanor ethics charges, prosecutors have said. Going still in the international pages, The Guardian, Boris Johnson asked G7 to consider fresh sanctions against Russia and Syria. And North Korea ready for war after US Navy strike team deploys. As Pyongyang cites reckless moves by US and says it will defend the country from invasion by powerful forces of arms, according to reports. And finally, on the international front, The Independent. Still, Boris Johnson threatens Russia, fresh sanctions over support for toxic Assad regime in Syria. G7, US is to blame for no joint statement on fight against climate change. And California shooting, 3 dead at primary school in San Bernardino. That takes us straight to the local papers. On the front page of the Vanguard for today, kidnappers storm hotel, abduct ex-Mobil staff, 2 foreigners. On The Guardian, Niger Delta indigents to get oil blocks to douse tension. Experts fret over petroleum industry outlook. And on The Punch for today, Tuesday, El Rufai discloses security votes, salary, attacks and assembly. Federal legislative will make budget public after appropriation bill. And moving on straight to The Nation. Big story on the front page. Falaye 6 more arrests as abductors get life jail. For the Daily Sun for Tuesday, EFCC impounds 250 million naira at Balogun Market in Lagos. Money in euro, pound sterling and naira. And finally, in the business world for today, FG says 3-year deadline to reduce equity in NNPC's refineries. And that takes us to sports before we go. On the front and back pages with Sporting Sun for today. Gernot Rohr, Super Eagles coach, says World Cup ticket not negotiable. He plans for Burkina Faso friendly. Palace 3, Arsenal 0. Dark day surely for Arsene Wenger. And ahead of tonight's Champions League quarterfinals, Sporting Sun has a big one here. Rumbling at Italy, MSN in old lady's belly. And Alba Falco to face off Dortmund, who clearly have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So that's a wrap-up of the pages, front and back, international and local. Back to the Good Morning Nigeria show with Mannie and the Angels. That's a wrap, man.
Thank you for wrapping it up quick. Appreciate that.
Let's start with the basics, shall we? Get all the information you need on national and international topical issues on the front pages of everywhere from 8:30 a.m. on 96.9.
Use Mannie. Bring out some
She's
really amazing.
That's what I'm saying. Look at her shape. This is what I was telling her now. See her bum bum. It's bigger than Bombay.
The image is.
Yeah, but remember the camera.
It's the angle. It makes you look bigger.
You look so different. Really? You don't look this tall. Wow. It's amazing. It's true. Really amazing. So, are we still live on Instagram or Facebook, are we?
Over 2,000.
We live everywhere. We everywhere.
All
over the world.
We do. So right now they've taken over the show.
Over
There's nothing we
2,000.
can do,
Yeah.
man.
It's the BB
There's nothing we can
takeover.
do. Zeze, I'm sure
BB
Zeze.
takeover.
You did not
We
tweet.
got Bisola in the house. We got Efe in the house.
tweeted.
And they're bringing it down. What are the
Can you help me
questions
tweet,
that we've
please?
got? We need to start
tweeted.
answering questions. We need to start answering questions. What questions are we getting?
Friendly thing. Is it okay?
Over 2,000 people are watching. How can I get questions?
You must be able to read one. Let me see. Come.
There's too many, I'm sure.
Let me put it on Bisola. See, come and see with us. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, objective, but come and see shape. Come and see fine girl, no pimples. It really made me look so. Please, just do a twirl. Just a twirl. Hey, see all the lights. Okay, we must have Blink Chuku is saying congrats to both to you. Yeah. Where's T-Boss? T-Boss isn't around at the moment. She'll be passing through soon.
The truth is,
Let me leave for Cool FM. Where are questions? We need questions.
right now, we will play this music.
I'm upset.
There's so many.
See, shape, it's true. I'm Arachi. Bisola is fine girl, no pimples. Everyone say you're hot.
Brand new jump, I was exhausted.
You should.
I was highly exhausted.
You should.
I want to hear your music.
Why?
I'm intrigued.
As in, I want to know the emphasis.
We're playing Efe now.
Efe, you have to be.
Let's hear the
In the
music. It's
background.
the new FA music. Here you go, babe.
Yeah, we're posting it. And post whatever. Bisola, you posted.
I don't have.
So like you posted everything you did on Snap, right? You posted
everything. I posted immediately.
Well, this is the song I heard when I was searching.
Okay.
So I put up a post about him. That I don't know him, but I like this song, and I felt connected to the song.
Your song. Yes.
Mannie volume.
Yeah.
Show them.
This is Efe's song, one of his songs called IOTJ, guys.
Okay, let me.
No. I know.
How many likes do we have?
We have
Sorry, was this master?
We have 5. The one has to go. I think 7 and 9.
What's the guy? This is your production.
them. I don't know how they do. Hey, steady hustle and working and doing and doing and working and making something and people in there for them. Hey, don't get me. Just let me live my life and happily promote myself to become one. Hey.
Hi, my name is Niger and I love Cool FM. It's the only music station.
My name is Simone and I like listening to Cool FM and I like their music. Kasi why? Because the way they play it, as a matter of fact, play the best music on the radio. What did you eat? All the best music all day and all night. Keep it locked with Cool FM, your #1 hit music station.
Back to 96.9 Cool FM radio station, please. Okay, guys, we don't have all day. We have just 1 hour left on the radio show this morning. And if you are a fan of either Efe or Bisola or both, your best bet is to call in right now or tweet or Instagram or go live and just say something to your guys in the studio. But real quick, we got a paper announcement from Nestle. Here we go.
Yeah, guys, Nestle is back again with a unique opportunity to share their passion for nutrition, for helping generation after generation of people live happy, healthy lives. So the vision of the show is to provide a knowledge base from which Nigerians can make informed choices on health and nutrition-related information from food, healthy choices, and living a vibrant, happy life. So the essence of this program is to engage and educate on the importance of healthy living in a fun, memorable way. So the more we listen and practice the sound associated with good living, such as healthy cooking, exercising, hydration, the more we become conscious of living healthy. So guys, every Wednesday at 8:20 a.m., the nutritionist Jams from Us Dams and our co-host Chris will talk about living healthy on this cool station, your #1 hit music station. So the rest of the lineup will include health and wellness, planning healthy for children, portion sizes, making carb choices, value planning with your meals, feeding women right, that family feeding, the making protein choices, drinking water on the go, eating for value, that's just food preservation. Fine. So guys, profile of the latest soundbite weekly based unique sound also will be here. So get into the sound of healthy living, find a rhythm and connect it for life. This is the sound of nutrition, information and tips for your health and wellness, brought to you by Nestle Nigerian PLC, the company that brings you good food, good life, Nestle. So who isn't for this show? Everyone, by the way. Anyone, for example, fifth-time generation, men, ladies, young men, families, mothers, young people. Be reminded, guys, Nestle is back again.
Okay, cool. So, guys, it's not the usual Tuesday we have on the radio. Okay, our programming has been halted because
everything's now based on logistics.
Yeah, based on the fact that we have these guys in the house.
Yes, sir.
We can't do what we're supposed to do this morning.
No,
they've taken over the morning show.
Okay to this, guys.
All right, and it's your job to call into the radio show or tweet with the hashtag Big Brother Niger.
Yes.
Send in your tweets.
And go on Snapchat. They've taken over our Snapchat. Efe and Bisola are going crazy on our Snapchat. Go there and see what's going on there at Cool FM Nigeria. That's our Snapchat at Cool FM Nigeria. You can see all the madness that's going on.
Don't forget about Facebook, guys. We're live on Facebook. Shout out to you guys. Facebook.com/Cool FM Nigeria, guys. We've got so many questions to ask. So many questions. So many things going on. Guys, congrats.
All right, now we're going to be playing their songs on the radio for the very first time. Okay, we'll do lots of first time tunes here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to play Efe's music for the very first time ever. Bisola, who I met in the house the first season of Project Fame, when you were in the house with Inyanya, when I walked in and saw you guys. Yeah, but I didn't know that, like 10 years later.
Yes.
Now you are going to interview now. You're in charge now.
But Bisola, I mean, you went from a music show to just a reality TV show. You think you could push your music even with Big Brother?
With Big Brother, I didn't even know. It was the housemates that just kept telling me, "Oh, Bisola, you should do something with your music. You should do something with your music." I'm like, I don't really know if it will be working. But I just said, okay, you know what? Outside of the house, I would definitely push the music.
Nice.
There's talent, man. Acting and singing, there's talent. You guys made songs in the house.
Yes,
you guys did promo, did adverts.
He made movies.
You guys, what did you guys not do, sir? You guys, wait, come on. I was watching one episode.
You guys, a music video?
You guys made
made a music video.
a promo for a drug or something.
Yes.
Oh
Malaria.
my gosh, really?
Proudly supported, proudly standard by by standards like probably with time to come.
Women put forth is supposed by standard limited. It was supposed to be something else. It was like an association and stuff like that. And that was Bassi. But it was awesome, yeah.
But working together was not easy.
No, it wasn't.
To get creative, because sometimes you were head of house, you were head of. Trying to get people to work together, not easy.
It's crazy. But shout out to every housemate because. The truth was they knew everybody came for the money, so they had to respect themselves.
Yeah.
When we were given a task, you put aside we put aside our differences and worked together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing, and the mutual respect was quite. I don't know. It was heavy for me. Despite the age difference, the ideas,
differences,
people, we still found the balance to come together and work together.
Based on what it is, now your age be that.
Yeah. It's your real age, not your football age.
Your football age.
Your real age.
I'm sorry that I
Forgot?
No, I want to say
Forwent?
What I'm trying to say, I didn't actually enjoy. Yes, I didn't enjoy my teenage to youthful age because I was thinking of making it in life. I was more thinking of how I was going to succeed. That made me old, so you understand.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Bisola, I have to ask you. You have a very strong personality. Very strong. How were you able to? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That's what I saw. The first thing I said was girl power. Because you got really, and I'm glad you got that ambassadorial stuff because it's just right up your alley. How did you manage to get everyone in your corner, even with your strong personality? Because usually when women have strong personalities, people get like, I beg, own is too much. How did you do that?
I honestly have no idea. I have no clue. I had the people I connected with from the first day I got into the house, if it was one of them. And there were some people, I'm still being me. I would still be cordial with you, talk to you, play with you. But I just had my strong people that, were close to me. But I don't know how. I don't know. I was just being me, basically.
I mean, the joy for Bisola was she was herself. She wasn't saying anything to please or displease you. She was saying facts. And that was one thing that some of us lacked, like they're trying to do it.
Yeah, that's why I could relate with Efe a lot because he always spoke his mind.
The fact that when she's angry, she lets it out. It shows that this is what she's feeling. She's not scared that people will feel she's getting angry too much.
Yeah, I saw her screaming one time. I went, whoa.
Speaking of connection, Bisola, I have to ask you about, your connections in the house, particularly the whole Thin Tall Tony thing. Yeah, because it was a huge deal on the outside. And everyone was literally waiting for you to come out like, what's she going to say? So, I mean, how did that pan out? How did you obviously now that he's married. How did that pan out?
So when we were watching the clips, and then he was talking, and then I saw something. Day. Yeah, on final day. Sorry, and then I saw this band on his. I'm like, oh my goodness, Tony's married. Yeah, I had no idea. That was the first time. I had no idea. So when I'm like, these boys here really hacked up, was it? Because I wouldn't be able to do that, for so long. But I was kind of surprised. Like, okay, so who are you supposed to be playing for? The housemates or for the people on the outside? But anyways, his game, he did the best way he could. But Tony was an amazing person, super creative, and he's one person that I always tormented, played with. I was super comfortable with him. I was really myself with him. So with Tony, that was a connection.
Is it a bit hurtful that he didn't really tell you initially, considering you guys had such a close connection?
Yes, we had such a close connection. So it's more of a surprise. Like, why?
You were shocked, huh?
Yeah, I was super shocked. Like, I didn't hide the fact that I had a daughter. Like, I would shove it up people's faces. Like, oh my God, I have
Layla.
Yes, I do.
With that body, girl.
Oh, stop.
Say right now. How old is she?
She's 8 in June.
We have to tell everybody how banging your body is. Your body is banging.
You know what? I think television doesn't tell the truth.
It does not tell the truth.
Television is a liar.
As I'm looking at you now, I still look you sharp. Even though I know you, I still like wait, not these babies. Because you don't look the same. Even if it looks taller. Yeah, in the house you do look shorter, and for some reason, I'm sorry, you're not so, but so you be, and but hey, we have to ask you so many questions. Hey guys, ask your questions online as well. What questions do you have for them? Now, how difficult was it like to live in the house without your cell phones, without the outside world?
Away from the world.
I have to be honest, for me, it wasn't difficult.
It was
anything can go.
You're gonna drop your phone for that.
Straight up for 2 years.
You're gonna drop your phone for 2 years for 25 million.
Did you guys hear that? He said he could live without his phone for 2 years for the money.
Straight up. Big brother actually, he was like, we're thinking of adding an extra week for you guys. I was like, well, if he's going to give me the money, no problem. I had 1 month.
But seriously, it must have been like a burden off your shoulders not to have your phone, not to worry about your outfit.
No.
Or was it like, were you crazy? I
missed that phone and that's why I always, because every time if he's talking to Marvis or anybody, any other housemate, I'm like, what I get see, and he looks at me like, wait, you always just want to enter all our I'm like, no, you on my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube, I will be all up in your business.
So you guys had to be each other's entertainment.
So I kept shoving it down their faces like, yo, I would be here. I'm not going anywhere.
For me though, why it was quite easy was I'm not really the phone type. I like having I like communicating with people directly, one-on-one. Like if I'm talking to you, I can't be pressing my phone. That's it. I feel it's very rude.
That's nice. Such a nice
You'd make a nice date. Yes, you would.
Now, which of the celebrities did you guys really connect to when they stepped into the house? I mean, tons of guys came through. There were episodes where we had housemates we didn't know who the people were, but I mean,
lies.
Based on logistics.
Lies they might tell.
Lots of celebrities came through. I'm trying to think now.
Which one? Don Jazzy,
Which one?
Becky W.
Oh, Don Jazzy!
Davido,
my God.
IK.
Fully down.
Which one of them?
No, I think I had a connection with Bovi, Don Jazzy. With Don Jazzy, I was a bit shy. I couldn't talk. Don Jazzy's here.
Did you sing when he came?
Oh yes, I did.
Of course, girl.
For me, it was a two-way thing. I'm an artist, so when Don Jazzy come, when he came and he spoke, he moved me. He said things I've been thinking of all the time. This is my strategy. This is how I want to live as an artist. Then on the personal notes, other people, they give everything that they were just saying what was in my mind, so it was more like they were endorsing what
you're already thinking about.
My decisions, my principles, my plans.
Efe, there's a picture going around on social media right now. It's a picture of you during your NYC days with a babe, and I'm gonna show it to you right now, and I'm gonna read for you what she wrote there, and I'm gonna need you to confirm if we should start buying that Shrey right about now. So the picture is of you and a yellow babe, one fair lady with glasses, and she says, "I and my fiance, based on logistics, based on belief, I and my beloved fiance Efe during our service year. I miss you, baby. Can't wait to see you." Emoticon, kisses, 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 kisses emoji. Is this
your fiance?
No.
Okay, but this is you though.
Yeah, this is me.
Who is she? But who is she?
This should be around October, because I finished service October last year, 2016.
Okay, but do you know her?
I don't think
it kind of looks Photoshop.
It looks Photoshop though.
Photoshop, yeah.
It looks very Photoshop.
See, this was Photoshop.
Okay, do you have someone in your life?
No, I'm single.
You're single? I thought you had someone.
I thought you said you had a babe inside the house.
What about
based on logistics?
Well, guys, we pause for commercial break as well.
Oh my goodness, this is getting
hot. We pause now. We will be reading your tweets, okay? On behalf of Big Brother, Efe and Bisola in the house right now. We'll be giving our airtime on Twitter as well. We want you to say something. Tweet a message to Efe and Bisola that will stick with them right now. And we will give you some airtime real quick. Let's go.
Man,
we're still live on Facebook, right?
Funny enough, I'm not
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
I mean, like, these girls will come for you. Like, when you say you're single.
No, you're not going to be single.
You're not going to be single. They will be lining up for your street like, I want some of that 25 million. You have work to do. You'll be auditioning babes.
We are live on Facebook, okay?
You will be auditioning babes like, no, too small, too fat, too yellow,
this is Efe,
too black.
and this is Bisola. Now, we want you guys to do something very unusual, okay? Face Efe first. So your fans worldwide. Okay. Look at them straight in the eye and tell them the gospel truth. You know so you can win this man.
Okay, honestly, in the first 3 weeks I did it because the initial plan was, with my bro, was to go in there and just try to stay till 3 weeks. Just try at least, anyhow it be, just do 3 weeks. But as the journey kept going, I noticed a little bit of dominance, like my influence was there, my slangs were moving in the house, and God's favor was with me in winning all those tasks and head of house. And so I started feeling like I could actually win.
You stood a chance, maybe.
Yeah. But then people like Bisola were my major threats, with Tinta Tony at a certain level. Yeah.
So at what point did you say, I'm going to win this?
I think it was week 8 when I was saved and replaced by. Sorry, I was replaced and saved. Basi saved
somebody. Bali saved Bali
and replaced me with him. So the moment they announced that I was saved in the house, I felt, man, I'm going to win stuff because the response I was hearing from the crowd
outside
with Ebuka, man, this is mad. These guys are going crazy for me. So then the belief grew stronger that I was going to win.
Guys, okay, now react to that. Now over to Bisola real quick.
Did you
Bisola,
know you were gonna win, girl?
You right now, right? The last lady standing, right? Who do you think was your competition, female-wise?
Oh, female.
Because you're the last woman standing.
In the last weeks in the house, T-Boss and Debbie Rice were always being saved. So I wouldn't call it, what's the word you used again?
Competition.
Competition. I wouldn't call it competition per se. I would call it more of fans' favorite, like the audience favorite. And I was thinking, okay, it could possibly be Debbie or T-Boss because they were saved week in, week out. Yes. So and I wasn't up for eviction those weeks. So I always felt like, these girls, something's up. Yeah, so it would be T-Boss and Debbie Rice.
Did you know you were gonna win though? When you were going in, did you feel you had a chance?
When I was going in, like the moment I walked through those doors, I'm like, I'm taking this money home. But when I saw the characters in the house, I'm like,
the people.
I was humbled. Yes, they were amazing people in the house, amazing. So I didn't think, even up until the last week, I didn't know I was going to make it to the final week. And I'm like, yeah, because you never know what the people on the outside really like. And I was shocked when Tony left because everybody was like, and Ebuka kept telling us, don't assume for the public. What's he saying? You don't know. So yeah, but he was like a very strong character in the house. We told each other like, Baba, I see you as a threat. He said, Mama, I see you as a threat as well. But you know, I was basically having fun on the show, and yeah, I saw them as Efe. Because Big Brother asked me, he said, so Bisola, who in the house are you? I said, Big Brother, if there's Bisola here and there's money over here, the only obstacle I'm supposed to go over to get to the money would be Efe. So yes, it was Efe. I always knew.
Now, you are still live on Facebook, okay? While we're paying bills now. One of the biggest controversies of the show was the removal of one housemate. Which it hurt a lot of people. There was a lot of talk about it. People were confused about it.
People were like on different sides of that story.
There were tears and everything. So let's ask these guys in the house what they thought about that removal of Kemen from the Big Brother house. What do you think about it? What do you think?
So let's start again.
Because it was very difficult. It was a difficult time, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a difficult time. And now that I'm out, I'm hearing different stuff.
Different versions of events?
Yeah, different. Yes. When Kemen was removed, oh my God, I was livid. I legit said, this girl is going down this
So you was living at T-Boss?
At T-Boss. I was upset. I was hissing because the live show was going on at the time. I was hissing. She said she could literally feel my anger from where she sat.
Why were you upset with her?
Because, just days prior to Kemen's...
Hey guys, commercial break. That is what Ebuka did. Ebuka was killing us when that is break. So we say we get break here. With the break, we advertise our things when we sell. Alright? Look around you. Give them 360. Give them 360.
You need to brush up your pigeon.
His pigeon is too cool, I bet.
My face are original.
His pigeon is too cool.
Anyway, guys, so this is it, right? Okay, please, the questions over 4,000 and counting. 5,000 and counting. Fantastic.
Viewers.
Okay.
5,000 questions.
And viewers and questions.
Oh, 5,000 people. Oh, hi, 5,000 people. Good morning.
So please, don't forget Twitter as well. Please ask your questions. Before you know it's in there happen. This lady will be in America, and her, and her duh will change to durr. So please.
Although you got some amazing accents, though. I saw you do a British accent. I can't believe it. Let's hear one real quick.
Oh, hello, I'm here with Mannie and the Angels, Tora and Chilli, and have such a good time with my homeboy Efe and Mannie in the building. Oh my God.
I saw this skit with you and you
My God! Hey!
With a rough neck and everything,
Hey! Yeah, we got a song. Yeah, get queued up. We'll play that. Babes, with the hypes. Okay, we still got 4 hypes. Get ready. So back to the... Hold that thought. Okay.
All day and all night. Keep it locked on Cool FM. Your #1 hit music station.
crazy with your voice.
All right, guys, it's a wet Tuesday, very rainy. Rain's coming out. Right here on 96.9 Cool FM with Efe, Mannie and Bisola, straight from Big Brother. And we're asking them questions off the air. One of the questions we asked them was what they thought about Kemen, because for some reason, it's still hanging in the balance in our heads. We know somewhere that there was a guy, there's a guy. So, but what's happening to him? What happened to him? Their thoughts on that. Bisola, you said you felt sad.
And that you heard something else, now that you've come out, you're hearing something else.
No, yeah, lots of stuff about him. I want to see him and give him a big hug. I really want to see him and give him a big hug. But I didn't want to talk to T-Boss that day. But then I was called aside and she told me what went down. And I was upset with Kemen. Like, guy, come on. You know, but before I knew what went down, I was upset with T-Boss that you've been, you know, sharing the same bed with this guy. He's giving you massages and, you know, all of that. So if you did not want him close to you, all you had to do was just tell him, like, just move away from me. Yeah, don't be with me. So when I got to know what went down, I felt really sad for T-Boss because I kind of sometimes always tell myself, you know, don't judge anybody. You never know what, you know, these people's actions, you never really can tell. But with that, I judged T-Boss at first, and I felt bad because I was like, if I was in her shoes, I would be pretty upset as well with this. So I apologized to her. Even on the final day, I still apologized as well. So she please forgive me, you know, for all of that. But at the same time, I still love Kemen. I'd want to see him and give him my support. We're human beings, that's one thing. We make mistakes. It's not that we are out to actually make we're bad people. Yes, and he is one intelligent, smart young man. He says things and I'm like, yo, how old are you again? He said 27, and there's so many things he's already done, empowerment programs for the youth and all of that. So that's something I would like to work with him on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Kemen and giving him a big hug and telling him, you know what, through the rain, I will be by your side.
That's real. What's your take on that?
It's not said everything.
You're like what she said.
What she said.
What she said. Ditto.
Yeah, what she. I'm interested in something you said about working with Kemen. So I want to ask: are you all going to be doing stuff together? I mean, everyone in the house. Would you all be working even after you've come out of the show? If you have to answer this one, don't run away. Would you be working with your former housemates on different projects?
You know, aside the game, everybody came in with a game plan. They are quite amazing people, very creative, very determined and focused, just like we are. It's not as if we were better than them, or I don't know the right words. I don't know if I'm using the right word. What I'm saying is, it's just God's grace that's got us here. So I'll definitely, in any projects that they want to get us involved, or anyone I'll be doing, I'll get those that necessarily involved.
I have to ask about T-Boss, okay? Because
someone just asked that question right now on Twitter. So where is T-Boss?
But my thing with the whole T-Boss situation is she didn't get that many votes. And in the beginning of the week, we were sort of speculating, it's because she didn't have the likability factor, this, that. You guys actually lived in the house with her. So what do you think it was that made her get, I think she got, 13% of votes or something like that? Yeah, so what do you think it was about her that rubbed people the wrong way? Because she really did on the outside.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know because I'm not on the outside. But living with T-Boss, we had arguments.
Wait, did she rub you the wrong way?
She did, definitely. To the best. Yes, she did.
Did she rub you the wrong way?
Did she rub you the wrong way?
Yes.
So, but what is the thing? Like I said, you have a strong personality, and so does T-Boss. But people don't seem to feel like you're rubbing them the wrong way. I asked you that question in the beginning. So these are two women. I'm gonna ask you this question. These are two women with two strong personalities. Both of them have very strong personalities, very smart mouths and everything. Why is it that people are mad at one and not mad at the other?
Okay, I have to be honest here. Like, let me say it again. I respect T-Boss. I respect her person, but I have to talk about the game plan and the game character. So on that note, it wasn't cool for me. Like, she was hard. Probably as far as she was play a victim in every situation. You understand? Let me give an instance now. We're playing Monopoly game, man. I don't know if for those who know the game, someone can bankrupt you. That's
yeah.
So I bankrupted her. Is that correct English? Yes. So you get. And I didn't know it got to her that bad. Then on a different day, she started telling me that after 2 weeks, why will I win her?
Oh.
Yeah, that was crazy. So I went to Tim Talton. He was a little bit closer. I was like, why is this girl the reason like this? And I escort her come here. We came to yeah. Then Tim Talton won her with 1 second in Friday Night Game, and she told him why will he win her. So I'm like,
did you feel feels like she has a sense of entitlement or something?
No, yes, she always
that was the first problem.
As soon as I said that, so she felt like she must win everything.
Now, so much controversy around T-Balls. The fact is that it's a game, like you said.
Yeah.
So it's a strategy that she played. Exactly. Also, she got maybe a backlash, or she got maybe some bad voting or something. But there was still one part of the eviction process that had to do with the anthem controversy. That it caused a lot of commotion outside. I don't know if you saw the trailer.
Yeah.
It caused a lot of. In fact, we even took a hit because we were in the studio.
Yeah,
we were in the studio,
and we had some kids coming in the studio. And
children came to the studio,
and they were singing the national anthem.
And we asked the children to sing national anthem.
And people just went crazy, like.
And the whole of T-Boss Nation came and were cursing us, abusing us.
No, T-Boss Nation,
we are useless. We are hopeless.
Shame on you, T-Boss Nation.
How can we be abusing T-Boss?
You guys hurt my feelings, seriously.
So did that really happen? Because I missed the clip. I missed the clip.
Funny enough,
was she acting?
No.
I'm just
funny enough, it came from her own camp. We were divided into camps.
Okay.
At the last, we had Debbie Rice and T-Boss, and we had
Bisola, Efe, and
Bisola, Efe,
and Marvis with Bali. Bali was still there.
Nobody had left.
Bali had left, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
When we played that Truth or Dare game.
Truth or Dare game, and the question came from Debbie. She was more like, let me just say there. Don't be like say God, he fight for us. Like,
it was an own goal.
You understand? We're like, T-Boss, sing the national anthem, and she goes, alright, and you arise, O compatriot, Nigeria shall
Then she jumps to the second verse.
Then she jumps to the second verse. She mixed the first
stanza. Okay. So it wasn't that she couldn't recite it, it's just she mixed it up.
Mixed it up.
And funny enough,
we kept telling her, T-Boss, you can stop. That's what we kept saying, like, you don't have to sing it. It's truth or dare. Just drink your bottle of water. You don't have to. Exactly. But she was going all in, and later on, I think she took it overboard. It's something that she took it too far. Yeah. Like, it's something, and I kept telling her, I said, you know what, babes, there is no need to dwell on this. You're going to bring people back to start noticing this flaw.
Yeah.
We're about to go home. And then she started making Debbie feel bad. And I told her, I told her, you know what? It's not Debbie's fault. Debbie is your friend. She's not going to do anything to hurt you. But you don't make a mountain out of a molehill.
At that point, I was saying, oh, Bisola,
now, why was
continue. They remind people say I'm not singing well, but now the game be that. We came to win.
But let's say the obvious here. She's a fine girl.
Yes, she is.
All right, based on what this
is. But who finance
and
she
has her pluses. I mean, let's give her some credit. I mean, what pluses would you say?
Oh, T-Boss is a good cook.
Okay, fantastic cook.
She's a good cook. She's got an OCD for cleaning.
That's good.
Yeah,
it's good. At least
she'll make a good wife.
It could be really annoying sometimes. Like, there's some things you should just let go sometimes.
Do you think she was attracted to any guy?
Of course now.
Who was she attracted to?
John, obviously.
You mean, okay.
In the house now.
I thought you mean the guys that she was attracted to.
No, now in the house now. Ooh, not be John. Not John.
If he's trying to say that there's a lot of guys.
That we're attracted to her.
No, that she was attracted. He said who she was attracted to.
You don't understand this guy now. Why you okay?
Okay.
Trying to start something.
Because
she always denied that though.
She was so attracted to them. From the day he walks in.
Who are you attracted to in the house?
Honestly.
Since you're single and all.
It was obvious now. It was,
are we gonna pursue that now that we're out?
We're on the radio here, guy. Watching you on show, watching you.
All like subtle and really like sweet when you said her name.
It felt to me like you didn't like Debbie Rice. On television, it looked like, babe, free me.
On TV.
Is that what it is? You didn't really like her like that.
I'm sorry to her fans, but I didn't. Honestly.
Why though?
That's real.
I'm attracted to character, not beauty.
Because I felt it in here, man. You were like, you were just. I feel like I said, big guy, hug this girl now, do something. But you just. you're locked up.
But I have to give it to you though for your control. I think that's one thing that I think a lot of people admire about you is how you're able to control yourself in a lot of situations. Didn't let stuff get out of hand. It's like they tell yourself, "Oh boy, give yourself break."
Yes.
Who do you wish could have come back to the house before the show ended?
Oh, Soma and Essay.
Yeah, for me, we Essay and Bali.
You would have wanted them to. Well, Bali had some really cool things to say about you. Anyway.
No,
he was rooting for you.
But you had to nominate him at one point, man.
Yeah, man, it was
painful.
It was
You
deep
better find him something.
when ultimate, it was the ultimate head of. So in my mind,
that was painful, man.
In my mind, I was just supposed to get to the final week. Then I got, Big Brother called me and said I was to nominate housemate. He didn't tell me how many. So in my mind, I said, why you they waste time? You know the 3 people who I go call. Just call me to the diary room. When I got to, he said 4 people and I was there. And I felt like, for me, Bali is my G, but he hasn't actually tested his faith in the waters. So I was like, if you survive, it means you said near the money.
You have a chance, yeah.
And for Bisola, I felt Bisola she doesn't deserve to be nominated because she was good in the art. For me, that's Efe. Even if I know we fight for this stuff, as much as I want it, I know people that felt. This girl, she's so determined, she's versatile and stuff. So I said, no, I'm not good Bisola.
Oh, baby, I'm here.
So who's your person?
Hey guys, do you want Efe and Bisola to do a song together?
You guys should.
Don't go away, guys. We'll be right back here on 96.9. First time off the plane is the Big Brother housemates, the winners in the studio, Efe and Bisola.
You guys should, but a lot of people there were musicians though. Was it everyone who was singing? Or
no, not everyone. There was Rurel, there was John, there was Essay, myself, and Efe.
Everything we plan to see, guys, they have scattered our programming. Please, I'm begging fans. We're paying advance now. We're begging you. Let us do our hype,
We have
then
4
we come back.
hypes.
4 hype. I beg you, please. Please stay with us. Yeah, and play that song. Hey, Jesus is too sweet.
Let's play it.
Okay, this is Bisola's song for our Facebook fans while we're paying our bills. Those are the bills. So you know that
it's real. The hustle is real.
When you pay our bills. So this is a song called "Turn Out the Light." I think it's the first time on Cool FM, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Then we also got Efe Money first time as well. So please listen to this. This is "Turn Out the Light" by Bisola for our listeners online.
It's a real R&B track.
Alfred.
Nice voice.
This is you?
Yeah, we'll do the right when we come back.
You guys personally.
Snapchat. Where is our Snapchat? Where's our Snapchat?
Let's have videos, please. My phone anywhere.
So she can do phones.
Let me get my phone.
Video. Let's come in singing our song. Video, please. Video.
Ooh, I am a take out this fire. Come on, make me yours. Some mommy, oh baby, some mommy, oh baby, some mommy.
Nice, though.
Don't you know you got me twisting, turning all the time? Loving you so happy, I'm a
Are you serious?
It doesn't even look like the voice. Yeah, because I've lost my voice now.
Some mommy, oh baby, some mommy. Turn out the lights, baby. You make me want
Yes, so. Hey, are you ready?
Yes, success, man.
Yes, really good. Thank you. Efe, where's your rap?
Efe, where's your rap?
You need to know where's your rap.
Efe in the building. They're giving us a hot bus. Shit, let's get it. Let's go.
If I sit down, make a reason, if they hit me for chest, can't they do me like things when I dey reason forget? I beg, I sweat, now because of you, girl, I guess, say, you go turn up the light with me tonight, baby.
Hey,
you go down, you go hit and it go be so crazy. I'm like, maybe, if it don't go so crazy, no be lie, so I go stop for here before them say I'm crazy.
Just so the fans know that it's your real voice. I don't know what I'm saying. Just that hook, eh?
She's lost her voice. I have lost my voice.
Yeah, well, okay, don't worry.
I can go with my... Turn out the lights.
Yes, sir.
Turn out the lights. Me plus you, baby, equals to twice.
Yes, sir.
You cannot deny what you're feeling tonight. Cause Bisola be the girl that you be dreaming of tonight.
Turn out.
So yeah. I've lost my voice, so I cannot go all those
No shaking, no shaking.
You sound great, babe. She's so bad.
Really good.
Guys, you just missed a freestyle session for the first time on the radio. Bisola and Efe, they went in.
Together, you can catch it on Facebook, facebook.com.
They will do it before they go.
Cool FM Nigeria.
We've got some paid for announcements everywhere.
Alright guys, okay, this is actually coming from Google. If you haven't downloaded the new Google app, this is the time for you to do that because it's got so much to let you know about. Like if you want to know information about Bisola, Efe and the rest of them, this is your moment to start getting to know stuff, alright? So, and another thing is if you're not watching any movies this weekend, if you want to watch, and you want to know what sports pictures are on, just ask Google. It's Google with the icon G. So this is how it works. Just open up the tab, tap the search bar, and then type whether you are looking, whatever you are looking for, and it's as simple as that. You just get it on the go. Talk of music, fashion, gossip, entertainment, anything at all. Just ask Google. It's a new Google app with the icon G. It gives you everything.
Thank you so much, Zaze. We've got more pay for announcements. Guys, pay attention. So much good news in the building for you. Yes, Zaze, what's going on?
Alright guys, the Nigerian Entertainment Conference is coming up on 26th of April. That's like 2 weeks to this time. So block out your calendar because it's time for Africa's media, entertainment and creative art enthusiasts to converge at the Landmark Event Center for the 5th Nigerian Entertainment Conference 2017 with the hashtag NECLIFE5. So the theme is It's Time for Africa. NECLIFE5 will feature robust conversations on leveraging on immense opportunities provided by the increasing global adoption of African entertainment. So speakers of this year's event include ace comedian Ali Baba, Nigerian pop singer Tora Savage, Executive Vice President Marathon Africa Alex Okosi, the popular comedian Bright Okocha, aka Basket Mouth, and K1 the Ultimate. So others are veteran broadcaster Patrick Doyle, talented producer and musician, Cobams, 2010 Project Fame winner Chidinma Ikile, broadcaster and vlogger Toke Makiwa, and prolific actress Kemi Lala Akindoju. So other notable panelists and moderators are Opa Williams, award-winning actress Adesua Etomi, showbiz content producer Chichi Nwoko, dynamic producer Heidi Kabasa, master performer Adebantu, Fuji Master Adewale Ayuba. Daddy Shoki will be there too, Leludro Jaye, Frank Adoho, Delapo Oni, Frank Joga, talent manager Fela Oke, comedian Arole, Shala Thompson, Jide Taiwo, among many others. So the Nigerian Entertainment Conference 2017 will hold at the Landmark Event Center, Oniro, Lagos on Wednesday, 26th April by 9 a.m. The host for the event is popular comedian CA for the 5th consecutive year. So attendance is free, but registration is required on the website. So guys, visit nec.ng to register. For exhibition stand and email to info@nec.ng. You can also call 081-137-77800. Exhibition booth will be available on the basis of conference space. Alright, so register early to enjoy the early bird discount available. You can also follow the Nigerian Entertainment Conference on Facebook via www.facebook.com/Nigerian Entertainment Conference and on Twitter as well at NECLIFE5. 2025. So this Nigerian Entertainment Conference is proudly supported and brought to you by NetNG, the support from MultiChoice, MTN, Newsroom Nigeria, Hit TV, MTV Base, AVH, EDS, Sodium Group, First Class Incorporated, ID Africa, TNS, 234 Stars, Black House Media, and AD Lawanias and Associates. Don't forget, guys, the African Nigerian Entertainment Conference coming up 26th April.
Thank you so much, Zaze. I know that we have lots of great news to give out, so we'll continue to do that. And remember to go download that Google app with the big G. Get that Google app with the big G. If you have it, go ahead and update it. Update that app and make sure it's had that big mighty G to help you know everything that you need to know in what's happening on the Good Morning Nigeria show with Mannie, with Chilli, with Tora, with Efe, with Bisola. Go ahead and find out.
Alright guys, we need to remind you of the period festivities with Easter around the corner. So Nexus Home Appliances will be having Easter activation in Lagos at Ikeja Mall. So this is taking place on the 16th, 17th April 2017. So where a Nexus fully equipped kitchen set with a wide range of Nexus products will be on display for customers to experience. So Nexus kitchen products like refrigerators, freezers, gas cookers, washing machines, air conditioners, air fryers, microwave oven, kettles, fruit blenders, and sandwich makers will be on display. So come and experience a wide range of quality products brought to you by Nexus Home Appliances. There will be lots of activities also like Lucky Dip, where you can come and win amazing gifts such as Nexus kettles, sandwich makers, blenders, t-shirts, face towels and face caps, and so on and so forth. All you have to do is simply visit the Nexus kitchen stand at the mall, pick a coupon and redeem it at the Nexus brand shop between the 5th to the 22nd April 2017. You know what? Mona Lisa Chinda, the Nexus woman, will also be at the Nexus brand shop on Monday the 17th at number 39 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos, to take pictures and get autographs. So make sure you visit the Nexus kitchen stand for an opportunity to win amazing prizes offered by Nexus Home Appliances.
But that was a lot, but it's out of the way now. We have more of them. Okay, so just write it down.
One more?
No, it's done. There's two Googles and one Nexus and one what's the other one? Net Live. So that's all done.
So it's 5 plus that'll be 9:47. So we have 9:47 to 9:55 when they have to go and do the videos for YouTube channel.
I think
so we have 7 minutes. Yeah, but to play their music as well.
Just play when we're coming back instead of going and talking.
Yeah, we'll skip them. We'll skip them. So Bisola,
yes, please.
This song is mad. Efe, sure now we'll do song together, Abi.
Yeah, we're going to be
Sharply.
Feature, definitely.
Be great, fantastic stuff, man.
Yeah? Yeah, that's it. Would you control
Okay, we got 6 more minutes for the interview this morning, so let's see how we can make the best of it.
Yeah, but we will definitely make sure we give you... Definitely make sure we give you... Give the music some airplay.
So much fun in your studio.
Yeah.
I worked on radio, but he's for a bit, yes.
You have a voice.
Really stiff.
You have a voice. Talent is yours. Really, I'm telling you, that should be your Twitter page, like tiny. Talent is yours. I'm telling you because you're too many things where you are. The man will go chop you, that man must be or die. It's not easy.
Look at your shape.
Because you know, if something fails, something will work.
Try another.
Voiceover.
Yes, I do that as well. We have been hustling in South
family. You got into the house with about 50,000 followers.
Yes.
Now they're almost 300,000.
Mr. Big Brother, well done. You've worked hard. You've been coming here since the beginning of time.
You're actually an honorary.
Yeah, he's a happy soul.
Yeah, he's
a happy
always
person.
here
It's good to be happy.
smiling and
People forget say when they walk sometimes. When we stroke up my ear by 10, they say, you don't close.
No, but you have to give shout out to people behind the scenes making stuff happen.
Yeah, they do.
People behind the scenes.
See, the most important thing, we're up the air now, but we'll come back in 3 minutes. The most important thing for us, I feel, because let's just tell you our minds. I'm sure Tora and Chilli will tell you something from their mind. From my mind to you is that longevity,
injection
and immunity.
I don't think I'm better. So.
I will not tell you like that. She talk out here saying, I enter house, the first air, Project Film. If I be bad person, if I be any other person, maybe she go don't come and another person go there. But you don't meet almost 10 years since I see him for that house. So, now my magic word. Two-Face is if you enter here right now, Two-Face, right now. First thing you go do, bros, waiting. Don't be say I get money richer, but it's just that logical understanding that any media, any station you go, are the same thing. Anywhere, whether now it's there for Ibadan, now it's the same love. And that's what has been the watchword. So I think humility and longevity, they go hand in hand. The moment you just feel, say, maybe, you know, this place will remain. They will witness your rise, they will witness your fall. So now magic words about magic words. So that's my advice for you. The rest not God. The rest not God.
I mean, I was actually scared because when I came out, I was hearing that if you were so humble in the house. For me, I didn't feel I was humble.
Because it came naturally, that's why.
Living my life. So now that I'm getting more emphasis on
staying
home with more like, I don't intend to change. I just pray.
They told us so. He told us that they are not doing.
It came naturally for you.
It came naturally.
They're not doing Wazobia, they have to leave.
I felt I was a bit arrogant.
No, you never came across as arrogant to anyone. Well, I mean, what I would say to both of you is that I'm sure you went into the show with some kind of expectation of what will happen afterwards. And maybe you got all of your expectation or some of the expectation or even way more than your expectation. I just need to let you know that right now on the streets of Lagos, you guys are legends. No joke. So you might not have, absorbed it to the extent that we have. So we're out here, we're seeing the response that people have towards you guys. It's really, really, really amazing. And I just want to tell you guys not to take that for granted. We were saying the other day, it was a popularity contest. It's a matter of who the people liked. And people liked you both and voted for you both and kept you there and had you win and all of that. Do not take it for granted. Let the people know that you appreciate, the fact that they spend their 30 naira voting for you, rooting for you. I think people made like t-shirts and branded cards and did like election. It was crazy campaign. It was mad. So you need to let them know. People need to know that you don't take that for granted. Don't take your fans for granted.
I think what I would say is, like Bisola, you've been in the industry for a while. Likewise, Efe, you've been doing your thing now for a while. And, now that you actually have the platform where people are watching you, I would say, don't get complacent. The same way you're going hard, and I feel like for both of you it's just a natural thing. I just see natural talent in you. It's nothing, you do it with your eyes closed, but please don't get complacent. Like the same energy you've been putting in, keep putting it in, and please continue to use your platform for something positive, because so many people are watching you and you are a positive influence now on our younger generation. So that's all I would say to you. Keep putting in that hard work. Keep putting in that hard work. Because one of the things that I admired about you was when I actually did pay attention. Honestly, I didn't know Big Brother that much, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, let's use this time because of time.
TV, you intrigued me. So when I looked at your page, and I started seeing all the things that you have done.
Let's go back to use time. Let's use time. Guys, we have to interrupt the song we're playing. We'll skip and play back.
We'll go back.
Yeah, and we'll play yours even after you've gone. So you see the tweet. But let's just give you a chance to say thank you to your sponsors.
Yeah.
And see, guys, our doors are open.
Yeah. Anytime.
Look, aside all this shoo, you understand?
Anytime.
When the shoo don't finish.
When the show
you are real people at the end of the day.
When the show is over.
When the show is over, when all the paparazzi
when the
walk starts.
When the real hustle starts. We're gonna be here. Don't worry.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, so
hang on. Back to 96.9 Cool FM. Real quick, big shout out to, of course, Efe and Bisola for coming through this morning.
Yes,
time is not on our side. Wrap it up real quick. What's your message to the organizers, the sponsors for Big Brother?
God bless them. Starting with Payport, man, they just made my dreams come true. Week in, week out, we're getting clothes, we're getting dressed up, food, everything. We have mini chin chin, Go TV, African Magic, Indomie, multi-choice, legend, heritage for helping me sponsor my wedding. You know what I mean? Legend for always making the boy perfect up.
Yes.
Indomie steady when.
Indomie.
Yeah, for those boys that go
saving lives. 1900. Indomie.
Go TV.
Everybody.
Meanwhile, my celebration party or winners party. I'm sorry to use that. Our celebration party
is a no chill
nightclub.
Yeah, that's what's
on Thursday, right?
On Thursday, 10
p.m.
Yeah,
10 p.m. So please, let's turn up in the building. For me, I don't pay for the house. I feel say I don't pay for 3 years. Sir.
Oh,
the one I show us the hot.
Was her major thank you once again from me. Love to you listening. God bless you. Thank you so much for voting, for keeping us in the house till the final day. Thank you so much. Payport, you're awesome.
I can never
Legend, Indomie, hey, feeding lives. Oh my goodness, Mini Chin Chin, all of our sponsors, Heritage Bank. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So I'm around
my life. Awesome.
For me, not be joke, boys been in these streets, but you guys have elevated me out of nothing. That's why I was asking who I be. That was a very honest question. So I will never take what you've done for me for granted. And the only way I can repay you is keep growing higher and higher. Based on logistics, this thing where I win, the guy the reason say, man, once you win now, you will not do anyhow. By God's grace and our prayers, I'm not going to do anyhow.
Amen.
Yes, so thank you very much.
Nice one.
Let's go.
Boss, I think I will. I think
Bisola.
my brother.